Answers to the questions for section C6.1. Question 1 asks us to define electrolysis, and essentially it is a process to separate, decompose or break down elements within an ionic substance, and we use electricity to do that. Question 2. The positive electrode is called the anode and the negative electrode is called the cathode. Okay, question 3. If we draw out a sketch, it asks us to draw a circuit diagram. So we have wires connected to a cell or a battery or a power pack. We have 2 electrodes, one is positive, one is negative, and we have positive and negative ions in the electrolyte, which is the liquid that those electrodes sit in. Question 4. 2 reasons why we use graphite. There are lots, so any of these will do. It's a good conductor, it's cheap, it has a high melting point, and it's hard wearing. What type of element is produced at the cathode? Metals or hydrogen. And B, at the anode is non-metals such as oxygen and chlorine. 6. Complete the table. Lead bromide will be separated into lead at the cathode. The cathode is negatively charged, the lead is positively charged, so it's attracted to the opposite charge. Same for bromine, negatively charged, attracted to the positive electrode. Zinc chloride splits into zinc and chlorine. Sodium and chlorine must have come from sodium chloride, and aluminium and oxygen must have come from aluminium oxide. Question 7. A asks us to write a word equation for the electrolysis of lead bromide. So if we start off with lead bromide here, we melt it so it's a liquid, and it produces lead, which is either a solid or a liquid depending on the temperature, and bromine, which will be a liquid or a gas depending on the temperature. If we want to write that as a symbol equation, so if you're looking for a grade 6 or above, you will be expected to use these symbol equations as well, and we've balanced this one. So 2 moles of lead bromide will produce 2 moles of lead and 1 mole of bromine, which is a diatomic molecule, Br2. And the last one, explain why electrolysis is an important industrial process. It can be used to extract reactive metals and non-metals from their compounds. There isn't another method that's economic to use for industry. So this is it.